Hello everyone, I'm Brian. Today I'm reacting to using Tantric method like anger to tame others with subtitles. This is from Tsem. I was kind of curious. It's a kind of short video, but I do remember Sadhguru talking about a person. I can't remember who it was, but he's just always angry. Not at anyone in particular, it's just, but always angry. And and I'm assuming this is kind of like it, maybe? But why would you want to be angry, or why would you want to be to use anger to tame others? So, anyways, let's give this video a shot.
The one on the right is Keturumji, the younger disciple, who was the holder of the Tantric teachings. And when you use Tantric energy, you may use afflicted emotions like anger and hatred to tame others. Although you don't have it, you use it to tame others, such as anger. So when you reach a state in Tantra, you can actually shout at people and clear their negative karma. You can beat people to clear their negative karma. And you can use fierce means to purify their karma quickly. So to represent that, the great Kidrumji has a fierce disposition. His eyes are bulging out. His eyebrows are up. And he shows a fierce disposition, which means he uses tantric methods to seduce sentient beings. And he was very outspoken. With all due respect, he had a big mouth. Okay, never mind. It brought attention to someone I know, but anyways. He had a big mouth, he was out. Yeah, let me just tell you straight. No offense intended, don't give me any bad dreams tonight. Alright, so he was straightforward, he was outspoken, he had a big mouth, and if he saw something he didn't like, he said it. But remember something. Oh, I'm going to be like Keturumji, I'm going to do that. But he had bodhicitta, we don't. So there's a difference here. That's why he shows a fierce disposition. He was known for beating his students. He was known for shouting. And if you didn't learn the Dharma well, he would scold you for hours and hours. So he was immortalized with fierce energy. But guess what? He became a Buddha in the end. His motive was enlightenment. So actually, Keturumji was an embodiment of the great Vajrapani. He was an emanation on earth of Vajrapani, the Buddha of Kasa, the Buddha of power and destruction of obstacles. On the left is Getsa Rimchi in his gentle old form. He was an emanation of Kuan Yin. And Tsongkhapa himself is the emanation of Manjushri solely, along with that Kuan Yin and Jinggamposa. So these three are Riksum Gombo emanated. Riksum Gombo means three different types of enlightened mind. Power, compassion, and wisdom. So this is incredible. This is very, very blessed.
Oh boy. Beating people? I mean, I don't know about that. I can agree with the others, compassion and wisdom, no doubt. But anger, though? Again, what Sadhguru was saying was the person was just angry all the time, but he wasn't angry at anyone. He didn't take his anger at anyone. I would assume that would mean that he didn't beat anyone either because he was angry. This, on the other hand, was anger all the time, and in fact did beat and yell at his students. I don't know about that one. I mean, that's really weird to say that you'd slap them or punch them because they deserve it. Just because they got the mantra wrong or something like that. It's very weird. Could you imagine just hearing that if you didn't know who the person was? You know, you just hear it's like, yeah, this teacher beat a student. You know, you'd be like, what? If that's all you heard. Now, even with knowing perhaps that is his method or whatever, I don't know if that's something that's acceptable today or should ever be acceptable anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I don't know how he beat the student. Hopefully it's not like punching them in the face or anything like that. Maybe, well, I don't think you can spank him like a child, so I don't know how that would work. So let's say, like, you know, sometimes you spank your child when they do something bad. It doesn't have to necessarily be anything too grand or long or whatever, but, you know, it's a lesson to be learned for sure. But beating, yelling, You can say we are soft today, but at the same time, we are adults too. Yelling and screaming and punching is not going to really get the point across. But then again, I did watch this one video about this football team, American football team. The coach was angry, but yelled, never hit, and somehow pulled the team together. But of course, I do believe it's just whenever people make mistakes. And it's not for a very long time, not for 4 hours, like you said, but obviously it's like, what did you do? And you have to kind of scream over there because it's very loud anyway. So I don't know if he was really screaming he was mad, angry, and disappointed, but I don't know if he was screaming because he was mad, angry, and disappointed. He might be screaming just to communicate because it's so loud. I don't know. You know, so again, we're all adults here, obviously, and obviously we don't want to make mistakes, but we do make mistakes, and we are human beings after all. Again, the punching. I mean, let me know in the comments below if you feel like if you make a simple mistake, like you stuttered or something, and that teacher just punched you in the head, clocked you. I don't know how hard. I don't know if he'll knock you out or not, but would you be okay with that? I don't think anyone will, for the most part. So again, I am torn on that one. I don't think that is something that's. I would be kind of curious if that thing is going on today. The other two, wisdom and compassion, absolutely, of course. But I do understand that people learn different ways. Some people do need to be screamed at and yelled at, but punching is a different story. Let me know if you disagree with me. If you say, what, punching needs to happen, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, if that's my reaction to using Tantric method like anger to tame others. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, the sign down below. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next vid.